right, we're back in action. Hey Excel, welcome back. Sorry about that. I had way too much crap open on my phone, so I had to just restart the broadcast. So it's all good. All right. So what I was saying initially before is I used to write a lot of advertising for the radio. So I was writing copy for all kinds of fun stuff here in Canada. So I got a lot of experience in copywriting for radio. So when it comes to you running your own radio station, the advertise page that you have there could use a lot of work. So here's my challenge for you. I want you to pick 2 or 3 main radio stations that are in your area that are doing things that you wish you could do. And then I want you to get in touch with their advertising team. So make it seem like you want to advertise on their radio station. And I want you to obtain their pitch deck. So I basically, all big radio stations have a PDF that they can send you that gives you all kinds of information about the radio station. It talks about their demographics, the amount of people that are listening, the price structure, all kinds of real fun stuff. And what you want to do is pick apart the best parts about these pitch decks that these radio stations are offering. And I want you to form your own and create your own. Because I can tell you right now, there's no mainstream radio station that's doing okay right now that has their advertising prices right on the page like you do at XL. All right. You want to keep that hidden from the naked eye. Okay. Because once people can see how much it costs to advertise on your radio station, then they know right away if it's worth it to them or not. In their mind, they have a set number, and if you're over that number, then they're not even going to want to contact you. And if you're way under that number, they might think you're too amateur. So don't put the prices on there at all. Just have a way for them to, like you have your phone number and your email. Have those 2 pieces of information on there. And welcome, Nelson. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I really appreciate it. I have a 5,000 heart challenge for today, so we're getting there. I'm about halfway there. So keep the price structure off there. All right. And thanks, XL. And essentially what you want to have people do is picking up the phone and emailing you and inquiring, hey, I heard some really great content on Excel today. I think that we could benefit a lot from advertising with you guys. Can you give me some more information? Hey, Glenn, welcome. Having a quick Periscope today to help people fix problems that they have in their current businesses. So if you have a company that you run, please share more about it. Helping a company right now called XL Radio, their radio station here in Canada. And it's kind of a one-man show right now. Jas is looking to grow it. So I'm just giving him some advice on how to take his radio station from a one-man team to the next level. So that's kind of the fun stuff that we're talking about here right now. What do you do, Glenn? Tell us more. Well, I actually own 14 businesses, so I have a lot of experience. I'm a very Excel-driven entrepreneur. So what I run these Periscopes for is to teach people how to be successful in business. So one area that I can help you with is just kind of getting a business off the ground. Sure, that's definitely possible. But yeah, so back to Excel. That's something you're going to want to do. So that's a challenge I have for you, Jas. Think about 3 or 4 companies that are doing exactly what you want and reach out to them and figure out what it is that they're doing that you're not, and take from those benefits and things that they're doing right and make them better. You're going to find things that your competition is doing that absolutely is hurting them in the business world, and you want to make sure you're not making those mistakes. Number 2, I'm going to teach you a ninja secret that works for pretty much any business that can help you immensely. What I like to do is I like to post job ads for salespeople. So I'll post an ad on Monster or Kijiji or JobBank, and I'll say, looking for a results-driven salesperson to help me sell internet marketing websites or help me sell mobile apps. And most of these people, good HR, yep, if you have a lot of staff and HR is important, then yeah, good HR is key. But a lot of times when I throw it ads to hire salespeople, a lot of them are currently working in a company already. So what I do is I say, hey, I've looked at your resume and I'm pretty impressed. Let's meet up at Starbucks and talk more. And a lot of times what I do is I kind of basically ask them how things are going at their current job. And I get them to talk to me about things that they do in their current job and things that they don't like and problems. You'd be surprised how many rants that people will go on about their current job, because when they're looking for a new job, it usually means that they're tired of their old job. So they'll spill the beans on things that they don't enjoy about their current job that they probably shouldn't be telling anyone anyways, but they do because they're in a job interview, so they'll pretty much say whatever it takes to get the job. So it's a good way. So what you could do, Jazz, is you could look for salespeople that are in the radio industry currently that know how to sell advertisement for radio, and just take them out for a Starbucks, look over their resume and pick their brain on what's working at that radio station right now, what's not. And if they actually seem like they could sell real well for you, then you guys can work out a commission structure where they land you a few deals first before you get them on a base salary, and then go from there. All right. Welcome back, XL, and welcome Brighton and Glenn. How's everyone doing today? We're having kind of a Ask Me Anything session about business and how to grow your business and how to fix problems that you have in your business. And no problem, XL. I hope you don't run your internet radio station off that connection. I'm glad you're enjoying the advice. What I want you to do, besides following me here on Periscope, is to follow me on Twitter as well. So if you look up Anthony the Rocca on Twitter, make sure you got me followed there. I just saw 3 more people followed me here now. Appreciate it, Brian, for your tweets. Yeah, make sure you got me followed on Twitter, because then if you look at, I got my homepage linked up on there, anthonylarocca.com. Fill in your name and email, and essentially you'll get instant access to all of my Periscopes that I've ever recorded. So you can go through there. There's tons of amazing content and videos that you'll have access to. And once in a while, I'll send you some information that you'll enjoy reading. Should we do business with ourselves or corporate with partners or corporate with partners? Well, that just depends on what type of business. I always recommend that you start off on your own and see how well you can build the business yourself. And when you've reached a roadblock and you think that you've grown the business as much as you can, then what you want to start doing is, bringing some partners or investors on board that can help you scale and grow in that business. One thing that I always advise people on is look at what your weaknesses are. Okay? Let me ask you this, Jazz. With your radio station, what things in radio do you not like doing about your radio station? Because basically what you want to do is a partner, you want to have them on board doing things that you're not good at. So if you're good at keeping your customers happy and thinking of new products and new ideas, but you're not good at sales and relationships and getting leads and having steady money coming in the company, then what you want to do is you want to reach out and you want to find that person who's good at sales, who is good at everything that you're not good at. And a partner is to balance things out to help your business grow even more. Now, if it's a brand new idea and you already have found that partner, then that's also fantastic. There's nothing wrong with starting out with a partner, but I recommend trying to do it on your own first and see how far you get. And then be honest with yourself and say, hey, this is as far as I can go right now with this business. I'm sucking at getting more sales, so I need to go find a guy who's good at sales, and then we can team up and make this company that much better. Does that make sense, Glenn? To me, that's a great way on growing your business. Another thing that I always appreciate on people who are watching these Periscopes is to just click on the chat and share the broadcast. If you could share the broadcast on your Twitter, this way other people could join in. That'd be fantastic. Partnerships can lead to arguments. It's one of the downfalls of having partners in a business. But one thing that I can tell you is business partners are like getting married. It's like literally having a spouse. You have to agree on things all the time. You have to be open and honest. There's going to be arguments. There's going to be trials and tribulations. There's going to be a lot of great fun times too. So it's really like getting married again if you're already married. But if you know that your personality would definitely clash in that type of environment, then instead of getting partners, hire staff. Pay people to do things that you don't like to do to help grow your business, either up and down or left and right vertically, and just pay them. This way you don't have to deal with the arguments, and they'll listen to everything that you ask them to do by them being your employee. Alright guys, so that's my little bit of business advice here today, just a quick Periscope. Once again, follow me on Twitter at Anthony Rocca. Follow me here on Periscope. Glenn, if you enjoyed the advice today, if you want to tap on the screen and give me some hearts, always appreciated. And I do hope to see you on the broadcast again soon. Thanks so much, guys. We'll talk to you later. Oh, no problem, Glenn. It was nice to talk with you, and we'll talk with you soon.